coming to you in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and salutations unto the Akim that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. It's currently 9:53 over here in the UK. This was uploaded or published, I should say, 7 minutes ago. From BBC News, another update: coronavirus, Brighton GP practice closes after staff members tests positive. Okay, and yeah, man. Brighton is just outside of London. It's not too far at all. A GP practice, I'm going to quickly skim through this. A GP practice in Brighton has been temporarily closed after a staff member tested positive for coronavirus. And see, the thing with the coronavirus is pretty much nothing but a common cold. Just a little bit, a little bit more heightened, if you will. And it says patients at the City County Oak Medical Centre have been advised to contact the NHS 111 phone service if they have concerns. Alright, cool. Let's see some. Department of Health has called the virus a serious and imminent threat to public health because the overall risk to the population is moderate. Okay. However, the risk to individuals is low, the department said. Okay, and they're gonna, say whatever, man. And this is the thing with news outlets, man. You gotta take everything they say with a pinch of salt, because they could either, make something, they could exaggerate things. Oftentimes they exaggerate things, and oftentimes they downplay things. Okay, and I have a feeling through the spirit that they're downplaying this coronavirus, man. Okay, we know about biological warfare and all that stuff there, but I have a feeling that a lot more people, have this virus, man, than they're actually putting out there. In places like London and surrounding minor cities and towns and stuff like that. A school in Southampton has also closed over concerned about the virus. St. Mary's Independent School said the precautionary 3-day closure came after members of school community became ill, having recently travelled to China. Okay. Also in Northamptonshire and the Midlands and stuff like that, man. And that's pretty much it. They're just gonna tell you about the Department for Health and what this guy said and what this woman said, and they're gonna relate it back to China and Wuhan and traveling there. But there you go, man. Another person has been confirmed, in the UK. Brighton, like I said, it's not in London, but it's not too far at all. Pretty much just outside of London. And yeah, man. Medical practitioner has the coronavirus, man. And yeah, guess what, it's another video on the coronavirus, and we do the same thing over and over again, but at the end of the day, we're the watchers, man. We're the watchers. So it's gonna get repetitive, but it is repetitive, and it will continue to be repetitive, but so what? Okay, because for each case we see, there's men that love to see it, as they say, we love to see it. And indeed, the men of the Lord, love to see these things. Okay, it sounds devastating. It is devastating. It sounds, sad and disheartening. But really, this is motivating and exhilarating and exciting for a certain group of men. And that may sound sad and sadistic, but at the end of the day, it's the truth, man. And sometimes the truth is nasty, man. Okay. Well, rounding up, Esau's system, the end of this place is nasty, but it is the truth, man. Okay, you got more pestilence, more pestilences you're coming your way. You got more devastations and natural disasters coming your way, and when all is said and done, you got the missiles coming your way. Okay, because those nukes, they're gonna hit certain parts of the UK also. Okay, and then you got your Hawashai coming your way. Calvin, tired man with the angels. Okay, so once again, Matthew 24 and 7, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences, which is what we're seeing, in earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So guess what? We're living in a time, alright, nobody can say we're not in a time of sorrows, man. Or as the scripture says, the beginning of sorrows. So right now we're living in the beginning of sorrows. In fact, this is what I'm gonna call this video. We are living in the beginning of sorrows, man. Okay, because as the scriptures have said, we're seeing these things come to pass, man. In fact, let me get one more precept, end it on a positive note. And it says, look up, for your redemption draweth nigh. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21 and 28, and it says, and when these things begin to come to pass, which is what we're seeing, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Redemption is what? To be brought back, man. So Yahweh and nigh, is an old English word for close or soon, alright, if you will. So the redemption, Yahweh's salvation, or Yahweh's salvation through his son Yahweh, alright, and I say that based upon Isaiah the 43rd chapter verse 11, because the salvation Israel receives is really from the Most High through his son, okay. But yeah, this redemption, this being brought back, the salvation is close, it's near, it's nigh. Okay, so it's time for us to not get bogged down and be dismayed as the world is dismayed. That's why the scripture says, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven as the heathens are dismayed, roughly paraphrasing, because we've been told what these things are. We've been told aforetime. That's why the scripture says these things are written for your knowledge and your learning, man. Okay, anyways, man, yeah, man, all of these things we're seeing pretty much means Yahweh Shai is at the door, man. Yahweh Shai is at the door. Okay, Yahweh Shai is at the door, man. And so to that we say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yimla, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai, man. Okay, Kadasha Kad Yasha Allah, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai now. Okay, peace and blessings to blessings upon the name of the Most High Yahweh, alright, the Holy One of Israel, and to Yahweh Shai, our deliverer, man. Okay, because we need saving out of this place, man. There's other precepts are coming to mind, but I just want to keep this a quick one, man. But just another update. Coronavirus, man. More positive tested candidates over here in the UK. So with that, man, I'm gonna say shalom. Year of prophecies, man.